Shabbat Shalom to the Meshbachar of Yahweh.
Shabbat Shalom.
Again, it's a privilege to be here with you, brothers and sisters of like mind, to go into the Laba of Yahweh and search out His Word and see. As Yahweh asks a question in Yirmiyah, which we're going to be reading, and also in Michael. So we're going to go to Yirmiyah chapter 2. And then we're going to go to Michael chapter 6. And Yahweh is asking a similar question there. So Yirmiyah chapter 2 and verse 5, and it reads,
Thus says Yahweh, what iniquity have your eyes found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain.
So Yahweh is asking the question, what did He do to Israel for them to, what iniquity did they find in Him?
None.
We know it wasn't none, right?
None.
Did Adam and Chava find any iniquity in Him?
No.
No. Then Israel didn't find none in Him. But they went astray. They left the pathway of righteousness and went for the pathway of sin, and then walked in sin.
Yes.
And then in vanity of the wicked, they followed that. They got estrangement from Yahweh. Why? What did He do to cause that? Nothing. So we're going to come back to this, but let's go to Michael chapter 6, and he's asking pretty much the same question. Why is the creation of Yahweh estranged from Him? Why are they estranged? 6 and 3, I believe, what I want. If you got it, you can read it.
O my people, what have I done unto thee? And wherein have I wearied thee? Testify against me.
So he said, testify against me. Well, if I did something to weary you, testify against me, right?
That's right.
Verse 4 says,
For I brought thee up out of the land of Mizraim, and redeemed thee out of the high bile of servant. And I set before thee Moshe, Aaron, and Miriam.
So I set before you these people. I brought you out, and I set before you these people to what? Teach you my word.
That's right.
All right?
That's
and
right.
to guide you in my word, right?
Uh-huh.
Notice one of them was a woman, right?
That's right.
I saw
Yahweh.
your women's hands went up, and
Praise
you started
Yahweh.
smiling when you saw that. But
That's right.
he's saying a woman there, right?
That's right.
But here he's saying, so what caused Israel, all the world or His creation, to be estranged from Him, who not want to walk in His ways, want to walk in the ways of sin, and want to walk in vanity, and want to do like the wicked people, which He said was going to happen. But here he told them to testify against me, right?
Yeah.
Then He started to testify to them what I done.
All right.
So now they got to testify to Him. Like in Job making all these assumptions, and Yahweh said, where you was
That's right.
when I did this? So we have to ask ourselves, what did we do? What did He do to cause us to be entangled from Him, right?
Nothing.
Let's go back to Yirmiyah chapter 2, and we'll read 5 again and read on. So they went to vanity, right? Again, he's saying the same thing that he was part of what he just read over here in Michael. So he had changed his theme, but Israel had changed there. He said, read.
Thus says Yahweh, what iniquity have your eyes found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain.
So before we knew Him, what did He do to us to cause us to do that?
Nothing.
So if we know He didn't do nothing to us to cause us to do that, then we know He didn't do nothing to the rest of the world for them to do that, right?
That's right. That's right.
All right. Read.
Neither said they, where is Yahweh that brought us out of the land of Mizraim, that led us through the wilderness, through a land of deserts and of pits, through a land of drought and of the shadow of death, through a land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelt.
So neither they don't say, where's Yahweh that did all this? But I'm telling you, I did all this, right?
Right.
And they that was there know that he did all that, but they're not talking about that. They went out to vanity. They start not listening to him. Read on.
And I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit of therefore and the totalness thereof. But when you entered, you defiled my land and made my heritage an abomination.
Yeah.
And the priest said not, where is Yahweh? And they that handled the Torah knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me. And the prophets prophesied about Baal and walk after the things that do not profit.
So they walk by the things that do not profit. So people that in everything they're doing, there's an indictment to the people that's supposed to know the law of Yahweh or know the word of Yahweh, right? Or we got people that's supposed to know the law of Yahweh or supposed to know the word of Yahweh and bash the law of Yahweh.
That's right. Teach it, tell it like it is.
So in other words, they don't know the Daba of Yahweh. If they bash the law of Yahweh, they don't know Yahweh. They don't know his word, right?
That's right. Teach it, tell it like it is.
So it's an indictment against the people who are supposed to be representing Yahweh, even though they don't use his correct name, but they're supposed to be representing. They're reading out the same book that I'm reading out of, okay?
That's right.
It's not a different, my book is not different from the book that Bill Winston read out of, Creflo Dollar read out. It's the same book. It's the King James Bible.
That's right.
Or the King James authorized Bible that he authorized to be translated into what we know now is English, right?
Yeah.
So we're reading out of the same Bible, and these same words are in here. So why is they bashing the law?
Right. Teach it.
What did Yahweh do to them to cause them to want to bash the law?
That's right. Teach it, tell it like
or cause them to be entangled with the world system and not his system, right?
Right. Teach
world system, they even, in the world system, they try to have laws, right?
Yeah.
But in Yahweh's system, there ain't no law. Give me a break. Where you think they got this idea from? If they didn't have in the world system, didn't have some laws, then you would have utter chaos. We'd still have chaos, but you would be really chaotic, right? Without some laws and regulations, right? So Yahweh asked the question, what did I do? Nothing, right?
Nothing at all.
Read verse 9.
Wherefore, I will yet plead with you, saith Yahweh, and with your children's children will I plead.
So he's pleading with our children now.
Yes,
he pleaded with us. We was what they were one of them cases that we were one of those children in that site, right? One of those children that he pleaded with, and we heard and heed to him, right?
Yeah.
And come into the fold.
Yes, praise Yahweh.
So now the children that come after us, they have a benefit because we heed to his call. Now we are trying to show them by the God in the Ruach where they're supposed to be at.
Yes.
And that Yahweh is good and merciful.
Yes, he is.
And he's pleading. He's not just sitting up there ready to put a sledgehammer on your head. He's pleading with you to come out of this system of vanity, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Yahweh.
And out of these things that you worship, there's no profit.
That's right.
All right, he said, and I will plead with him. Verse 10 said,
"For pass over the eyes of Chittim, and see, and send to Setter, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing."
See diligent, will it be such a thing that hath a nation changed their Elohim, which are yet no Elohim.
That's right.
But my people have changed their kavod or their glory for that which do not profit.
Yes, it does. No profit.
No profit.
Nothing.
The wood and stone and the trees and all these things that they worship with no profit. Verse 12 says,
"Be astonished, O you Shemayim, at this. Be heard, be afraid. Be verily desolate, says Yahweh."
So be desolate for what these people have did. Verse 13 says,
"For my people have committed two wrongs. They have forsaken me, the fountain of kind Yamin, and heed them out citron, broken citron that cannot hold Yamin."
So what they got won't even hold water, right? So the thing that they got or profess to be having, even though they're reading from Yahweh's word, but they make it that it's no profit to them because it won't hold water.
No, it won't.
All right? Because it's not based upon the principle that Yahweh established.
That's right.
Is that
Thus
true?
says Yahweh. That is image.
So here we see in here, that he's Yahweh continue to let us know what they did to him, but they are not telling him, responding to him and saying what he did to them, right?
That's right. It can't.
Huh?
It can't.
They can't, right?
We cannot.
Even we're gonna read it where David, he said, I took you out of from the sheepfold and made you king.
Yes.
I gave you everything, and if it hadn't been enough, I would have given you more.
Right. Praise Yahweh. That's
So you didn't have to steal this man's wife.
Right.
I would have given you one.
Praise Yahweh. That's right.
Praise Yahweh. So we got people still in that concept. So that was wrong then. It's wrong today.
Yes, it is. Teach it. Tell
But
it
the
like
law
it
bashers are saying it's not wrong.
is.
Yahweh said he that committed adultery with a woman don't have being. He don't have understanding.
That's right.
This is what the book say, not what Brother Micaiah say, not what Brother Yosef say, but what the book say. All you got to read it yourself. Go to Proverbs and read it.
That's right.
He that committed adultery with a woman don't have understanding.
No, they don't. Praise Yahweh.
And you got people going, I can't stop it. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
And I told this guy, I said, if whatever woman that you see that you really desire and you find out that she had AIDS, could you stop committing adultery with her or fornication? Oh, yeah. Okay, then you can stop it then, right?
Yeah.
Cold turkey, you won't have to.
Praise Yahweh.
Don't have to have no 10-step program neither. You can do it.
Praise
But anyway, here Yahweh is telling them to be astonished, you Shemayim, at this, and be horribly afraid. But you be ye very desolate, said Yahweh. So it's going to be desolate because of that. For my people have what? Committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of Kayah Maim, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that cannot hold Maim. So Israel is my servant. He is a firstborn, a houseborn slave or servant. Why is he spoiled?